GG's. Get Chuck to coaching, first ship gon' be a freebie. Broken records, broken backboards. Broke the records for broken backboards. I'm that raw. Turks and Caicos with a bad. She don't swipe through my phone. She get distracted with the black cards. Cars jingle like the bells in a holiday song. Raise my kids and they proud of their home. Stock portfolio as thick as a Harry Potter novel. And my rings got philosopher stones. Diesel.
Let me find out.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
It's stolen by Smart. The three from Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. 4-point game. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
Offensive rebound.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Now here's Morant. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They need this. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Here's Kennard. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Timeout. Kennard's got 7 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 8. Smart grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
From deep, Bain knocks down the triple. Bain's got his second basket of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats from Memphis?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Here's Williams. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Kennard. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's got 10 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Holmgren. Doubled by Jackson. Dort for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Shakes him. Morant with the bucket. Getting it done inside. He's got 11.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Wallace. Outside for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Stolen by Jackson. Here come the Grizzlies again. Memphis.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Thunder call time here. Six seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And then Morant with the jam. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. Tries again. And it's laid in by Jackson.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Desmond Bane. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
There's Jackson with the 3. Fires in the triple. Jackson's got his second basket on the night. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Here's Morant. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. got 17.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Smart grabs the miss. And here's Memphis. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they stockpile their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And the Thunder making a change here. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Kennard. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the Thunder making a change here. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Wiggins. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Kennard's got 13.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
From deep, Holmgren. Kennard with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kennard on the wing. Right side, Morant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins. Smart grabs a miss.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Kennard.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Minute 15 left in the first half. The kick out to Williams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Memphis. Kicks it out to Kennard. For three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Kennard's got 16 points.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Good on the shot.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Here's Jackson. Shoots over Holmgren. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Kicks it out to Bane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
With 1 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And so it's Memphis with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Morant. To the wing on the left. Second chance effort. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got 9.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Kennard. And here's Jackson. Jack's up at 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
An incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Inside. Poke loose. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Grizzlies are one of the younger teams in the league, and they're already a force to be reckoned with. Desmond Bane said, quote, "We have a great organization here that really believes in all of us." And that does a lot for players and their development. We're really focused on just playing to our standards and continuing to grow. BA?
That's a great point. Good perspective. Thanks, Allie. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
What are you doing, nigga? Just play defense. You fucking sagging off of shooters. That shit don't make sense. Shit don't make no fucking sense.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Back to Holmgren. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Smart for three. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 24 points.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Holmgren with it. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Morant. He's got 24. And there's the drive. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Some room here for Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Takes a step back. Now here's Morant. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 23.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Smart outside. Back to Morant. The Thunder pull it in. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Giddey. The crossover. And he lays it in.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Morant, he's open. Drained it for 2 points. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Yep, that one's good.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Timeout call, Memphis. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Grizzlies call time here. making a switch here. Here's Morant. And he's got 28 now. He got it up. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Grizzlies delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Morant with it. Takes it inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And he loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Smart with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Tries it from 19. Oh, sweet move. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Morant. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 37.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And that one drops. Morant's got 39.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Grizzlies with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Morant with the bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-4 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free-spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spend. Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
To the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. A minute 35 left in the final quarter. And stolen by Morant.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Morant looking around. Five to shoot. Pass to Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot from the high post. And it's Kinney with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. Outside Bane. Here's Morant. Going inside. Morant with the slam!
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're on top by 34. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Tries a three off the inbound. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.